This will be an example on how to dimension to a hole. So no matter what CAD software you're using, what you want to have is a crosshair in the center of your hole to dimension to. If you use center line and click on this edge, it puts in center marks to dimension to. I'm going to hit Control Z and undo. The preferred technique would be to go to the properties of the front view by using your contextual menu. And under the generation tab, you would want it to generate center lines. I never remember if it's center lines or axis, so I don't fight it. I just hit apply and see what it does. So if I do axis, that's for a side view of a hole. This is a top view of a hole, so we use center lines. Try and remember center lines as being like a crosshair in a telescope. I'll select OK. You need one dimension to control the size, which I've demoed earlier, but you also need two dimensions to locate the position. Under dimensions, you would go from here to this vertical line, and it gives you a horizontal dimension to locate the dimension left to right. To locate the dimension up and down, you simply go back to dimensions, select the bottom line, which is my datum A, select this edge and move a position, click a position, and there's your dimensions. Now, to do this properly, this should be done with stacked dimensions. So what I would do in real life is I would delete this, delete this, delete this, and delete this. I'll have another video on how to do the stacked dimensions, but just real quickly, you use stacked dimension. And the trick is to always get the two longest ones first. So the two lines that are furthest apart, you do that one first. And then I come up to this one, and I just kind of click a position over here. I'll duplicate that. Again, I used stack dimension feature found in Annotate. Using stack dimension, I like to start with the bottom and work my way to the top, and then grab anything in between I want to dimension. So make sure to grab that line and then grab the end of this line here. Dimension, bottom line, top line, and then in between. Okay, highlight this, right click on the dimension line and go to properties. We got to go to the value, numdink this, go to 4 places for ASME specs, hit apply and OK. Oh, I missed it. Sometimes it doesn't get all of these when I'm not being careful, so I got to go to properties and change this one to numdink 4 places. This one always comes in good, but this one here is too tight. So to fix it, we have to go to right-click properties, change our system tab, and I'll just go 3/8 of an inch. And you can't do 3 divided by 8. So I'm going to type in 375 and hit apply. It's not enough. So I'm going to go to 1/2 inch and hit apply. Not enough. 75 and apply. That spacing looks a little better. Remember, these got to be set up. So I say OK and then go to my view tab and turn on the display grid. I can use that to help me grab the dimension and set it to its proper location. This distance is the default. Again, you can grab this dimension and move this 1/2 inch away from the part, and then you can turn your grid off. And that is how you should locate your hole with horizontal vertical dimensions and a diameter call out. You need 3 dimensions to locate a hole.